I wonder why I can't get online no more. Welcome again. We at the J.Gerrard show. I know we ain't got it up there. We got Mingo in the kitchen cooking. My boy Hector is in there. Is in the cooking. Well, we got jokes tonight. We just kind of want to kick it with y'all tonight. Elijah's not here. I am J.Gerrard. This is the J.Gerrard show. We gonna kick it. I got my boy. No, you ain't got my name, man. That's why I say my. You know, yeah. Just going to put Hector up now. My boy Hector. But we getting it worked out, y'all. What's going on, family? How everybody been doing, man? Hold on, let me back up off this thing because I noticed I've been sounding loud on it. But here we go. Okay.
My bad, dog.
No, you good, Disco. You okay? All right.
I'll put you on the bottom right there. Let's something good.
Okay, we got people logging in. Y'all log in and help us out tonight. Disco don't want to put the phone number up there.
Nah, because we talking. We got to go in tonight.
We just talking. We talking about the high value woman and I mean, shit, man. Y'all listen. Y'all gonna have to. Hey, Elijah's not here tonight, and they done. Y'all done left me and Disco in the studio. Listen, y'all work with us tonight, okay? All the prayer warriors, y'all need to get ready, cause Get ready, prayer warrior. But we really want to talk, on for real. You know what I thought about, man, when I came in with this? I'm coming up the steps. I'm like, damn, it's Father Day weekend. I'm like, shit, we really need to talk about that for at least about 5 minutes.
Man, I ain't seen one.
No,
bro.
You ain't seen nothing.
I ain't seen no commercial, no sales papers. No, nothing, dog.
They ain't even trying to sell you the tools no more. They used to be trying to sell you the lawnmowers and all that shit. They is not trying to sell you that right now.
I ain't seen nothing for us, dog.
It's rough right now, y'all. Listen, sisters, we talking about the high value woman. Listen, if y'all see us out here tonight, then y'all see this struggle we dealing with. It's Father's Day, and they don't, I mean, they ain't even did a Popeye's chicken Father's Day. So, I mean, throw a box or something, a $5 box for the dads. I mean, we can't even pull up on a sandwich combo or something, man.
We can't, ain't nothing, bro.
Man.
We don't even matter, though.
But it's Father's Day, y'all, and, I just want to say to all the fathers out there, man, y'all hang in there. Keep on hanging. We appreciate you for doing what you're doing. All the ones that didn't do it, and now you realizing you should have did it, reach out and do something for somebody else, man, because, you got to pass that love along.
Let me ask you a question, though, Jay. Speaking of father, what do you consider a father, man? Like what to you, what makes a father, man?
That's interesting you say that, man. Yeah. To me, a father is the one that take the time to get to know the child. So you know what I mean? Because you hear, and I hate to get the sound like this with a lot of females, because a lot of females will say, "Oh, well, my sperm donor," and I get, okay, I understand that if that's how she feel, that's what the dude was. Yeah. But I think father goes to the guy that took the time to get to know the kid, that got to, tell him, look, man, you got a bad attitude, you need to change that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And a lot of times the father don't really get, is a lot of guys out there being fathers unknowingly. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I grew up in a home, man, where, it was a lot of abuse going on in home. So when I went out, you find guys on the street that, they'll shoot you. Say, hey, little man, you need to tighten up, man. Don't be doing that. Take your little ass to school.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Exactly. But, to me, that is more than the guy who just, I got with your mama, I hit your mama up, and now you here.
Yeah.
So what is father to you, though?
To me, a father is somebody who's that. Like, I get pissed off because so many people want to get themselves that title, and it's just loosely done. Like,
Right.
it's nothing. You giving anybody who you claim put dick in somebody,
Right.
or been around them for a hot second, you give them that title where it's not deserving.
Right.
So it's a dad and father to me is deserving. You know what I'm saying? A baby daddy, that's what you are.
Right.
But don't call me something that like I would not call nobody a father around me who I know is a father.
Right.
And there for their sons, daughters, and been there for them. Not just just it's done too loosely.
Right. But see, you know what? I think that's just what they feed the female, bro.
Yeah.
They feed her all that shit. They know damn well you can walk up to another man and say you fathered this child just because you laid down with that girl.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we know what that means.
Yeah.
You laid down, got your rocks off, now you just all in the picture, but you ain't no father. You know what I mean? And that happens a lot of times to a lot of brothers. And I think the interesting thing is the way a lot of us define fathers. That's the real thing.
Okay, let's talk about mothers. What you consider a mother? Because they ain't on the hook neither, though, bro. Like, I said the other day, like...
See, my experience was I had a strong mother.
Okay, let's talk about that real quick.
Okay.
Like, I'm gonna be straight up. Like, my mother, and I'm pretty sure your mother, they don't make them the same no more.
They don't.
Like,
They
these
don't.
bras here, they shake their ass on IG,
Right.
shake their ass on social media,
Right.
while their mama raising their motherfucking kids.
Right.
And then they want to sit there and play Mother of the Year when it's time for Thanksgiving at school. Or when it's time for Mother's Day, now you want to be a part of your kid's life.
Nah, bro, when it's time for, a lot of them finna do that Father's Day shit they be doing.
What you mean?
Oh, happy Father's Day to me because I stepped up and...
yeah.
Oh, nah, you feel what I'm saying?
But you the same bro who ran them up out of there.
Right.
The same brother fighting to see his damn kids.
Right.
But you mad that he done moved on by his life.
Right.
You want them to see his kids, so now you want to put that shit in your kids' head that their daddy ain't around. But you got all kind of restraining orders on the damn man.
Right.
The man can't do this, the man can't do that. But you put that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's them kind. They thoughts.
That's crazy.
They mama thoughts.
But what about the ones that you feel like is in a situation that found a woman with kids?
Nah.
And now you trying to be the father because ain't no father. He did what he did. He made the baby.
Yeah.
But now you there trying to raise it, and she, you know what I mean, is that chip between that world and your world.
The thing with that is, man, is that I told you before, man, me as a father, I think I was a good and a terrible father at the same damn time.
Okay.
And what I mean by that is I got caught up in the system where when it didn't work out with me and my ex-wife,
right, I
was satisfied with being a financial daddy.
Okay.
I had my kids for the holidays, birthdays, stuff like that. And even to this day, I kick myself in the ass because I was young, not making no excuses.
So what you feel like you should have done?
I think I shouldn't have let nobody drive me away from my kids.
Okay. So what that look like though?
I let what you mean?
What that look like to Buddy on the other side?
There wasn't nobody on the other side.
Oh, okay. So wasn't nobody there?
No. Somebody stepped in, but we was cool. But what I'm saying is that I got caught up.
Okay. So how do you behave when somebody else is there?
You talking about another man?
Yeah. When he step in and he start, how do you handle yourself?
Okay. What I did was I took it and understand that, okay, he a good brother.
Right.
He took my kids in.
Okay.
He accepted my kids.
Okay.
We got a good relationship.
The only reason I'm saying is, I ain't trying to put it on you.
No, you good.
Because check this. That's the situation a lot of brothers find females in. A lot of brothers now, man, if you out of your 30s and 40s or whatever, and you meeting a sister, chances are she got a kid.
Yeah.
So that's going to involve somebody else.
Yeah, I mean, I was, like I said.
All right. So how are you handling that? And we ain't even got to the high value woman because we got some shakers and some breakers up on the screen. And we got the church lady.
I fucked up.
Okay.
Again, I can't get that man no but props because he didn't have to do what he did for my kids.
Okay.
Because again, I'm there holidays, birthdays, and summertimes, and that man had to come in and be a father to my boys.
Right.
So to this day, I respect that man wholeheartedly.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what I can do as a man.
Right.
Because, like, again, I got caught in the system where, me and her weren't working out. Let me move to a whole nother damn state. to get my mindset right.
Right.
Thought I was doing the right thing. But at the end of the day, I kick myself in the ass every day. Now I fought for my kids because
Right.
had my kids summertime.
Yeah,
you know
been there and done that.
They never knew who their daddy was. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but like I said, you live and learn. And again, I'm 45 going on 46, and I still keep myself in that. Even though my boys turned out good, I still feel like I feel like a coward sometimes because I let a female or a situation.
Why you say coward though?
Because I took the easy way out.
What was the easy way? I mean, it ain't really no option.
Instead of me just saying, you know what,
I mean, it ain't really no option. You know what, bro? I struggled with that for a minute because I was married for 15 years, and when my divorce hit, it was like all of a sudden I went around my kids. I was the soccer dad, you know what I mean? I had my son at basketball practice, my daughter at basketball practice, my daughter at cheerleader practice. Then all of a sudden it was, you got to step off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you can't really bite yourself for that because a lot of that shit be legal. A lot of that stuff really be legal shit that you just got to follow. And you know what? We got the people involved. So now this is what we got to do. You know what I mean? So, and I get that part. But the thing is, it took me a long time because I had to understand, like, look, man, there was a lot of shit you just couldn't do.
Yeah.
Under the legal circumstances, you couldn't just keep walking around like you were.
Yeah.
You know?
But it hurt though, man. Again, and it took me some time.
I feel you.
It took me some time to deal with it because I felt like, you know,
because you lose that time and you can't get it back.
And then I knew what I knew what I went through. Like
Right.
I literally went. I told I went AWOL from the military to fight for my family.
Right.
It make any sense in the world.
Right.
It's a whole nother show. But yeah, I fought for my kids, man.
But no, but see, that's the same thing I say, man. Even in my situation, I've had to, and I don't just say this to be capping off here, because I ain't, shit. I don't even know who even listening out there. I went out there I didn't seek, contempt of court charges because that was just, I was mad at the chick. I had a relationship with my kids that I was responsible for. Mm-hmm. And this is a lot of things, to me, and I've said it a lot of times, it seems like women discount men's feelings in relationship. That's why we just stopped talking about the shit.
Correct.
Because it don't matter. At the end of the day, what you say is the only thing that matters. So we just going to run by how you feel.
But you know what's so crazy? I want to jump to the females real quick, Jay.
Okay. We coming that way. I mean, don't think.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. No, you go ahead. You go ahead.
I'll wait for it.
No, we coming that way.
I want that ass. I want that ass.
Right. We talking about the high value female.
Yeah, I want that ass.
And see, my whole thing is, I'm going to let you go. You go ahead. You go ahead.
No, what I was saying was that I remember back in the day, like, I know the guy I called my father, right?
Okay.
The guy I called my father versus the one that was put on me, that they say whatever, I know.
Right.
My mother never once discredit this dude.
Right.
She was the signing the birthday cards for the nigga.
Right.
Signing the fake ass graduation. No, doing everything.
Right.
To not put the nigga on blast, right?
Right.
But these females now, you got good cats in your kid's life, and you doing everything you can to push them away.
Right.
Because you can't have it your way.
Right.
Because it's the ideal thing to do for these females.
Right.
Because it's the most common thing for a cat
Right.
not to be around. Like when they meet, it's a common thing.
But I'm gonna tell you what a lot of these feminine dudes doing right now. And it's some bullshit, man. But it's the same. It's the same shit. These feminine dudes are doing what the females used to do. They using the kid as a, as a pawn. For lack of a better word, as a freaking pawn, man. Because they all in their feelings. They emotional dudes. They don't know who they are. They don't know what the hell they want to do with their life. They just know that they done dropped the load on somebody and made a person.
Yep.
And they try to manipulate the situation to the best of their ability, man.
Yep.
And that's what you find. It ain't even just the females doing that, Mo. You can't just say, oh, well, these women out here doing this. Man, it's a lot of brothers doing the same shit.
Yep.
We running up on these females with ring. Oh, I'm ready to marry her. Bro, what happened to you? What's wrong with you? Why are you so emotionally, astute to sign yourself to something? You know what I mean? Either you ain't fixed you still chasing your childhood demons. You know what I mean? And that's a whole nother subject right there. Because a lot of us, bro, and we come in here and we say this shit from week to week, but we are who we are because of what we went through and how we had to grow up. But at some point, you have to stop chasing them demons because that shit don't make no sense no more.
Well, you know, I did. Well, I told Molly when I first met her, she had boys already. I had boys. And I said, look, I'm not here just for the piece of ass.
Right.
If I can't be father,
Right.
if I can't be a role model, you can't.
Right.
We ain't got to make this thing grow.
Right.
Like, I can stay in my own spot. You stay at your own spot.
Right.
And we'll just keep doing what we doing.
Right.
But if I'm gonna take the spot to be married to you,
Right.
everything got to come with it.
Right.
So I was a different type of cat.
Mm-hmm.
Most cats want to come to the rib and kill about your business. You know, they ain't trying to be that in there. You know, like I always made a joke. If you want to scare a man, pull up to him with a car seat in your back seat.
Right. What you know, the kid seat?
Yeah, with a kid seat. If you want to see what you about, if he really
Right.
like, pull up on him with a car seat in your back seat.
Right.
And see what happens from that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you got a lot of flosses out there, man. But I can't really talk about these females.
Yeah. It definitely happens all the time.
Can't wait.
But I'm gonna tell you this right here though. I wanted to say this to everybody. You know, I'm glad y'all back another week to join us. Elijah's out this week, had 10,020 things to do. So I said I'll take, you know, number 20, and so he got 10,019 things to do. I'm here tonight. We talking about the high value woman, and for me, I don't know where you at with it, D, but when you done been in the game, or you done seen it played out for so many years. And one thing I can say about it is I done been on both sides of the fence. I done spent 15 years married and the rest of my life on the other side of the fence. But what does it mean to be a high value woman? You know, and I would love to have a woman to, you know, call in and explain what that is. But at the same time, don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Because
okay.
what you want to tell me, your perception of the high value woman is, may not matter as much as the perception of other men. You know, and I don't mean that in a sexist way. I just mean it because that's the way I'm bringing the conversation tonight. You know, talking to the brothers about high value women. And one thing I thought about, and I don't know, I'm just gonna ask you this off the cap, D, before we even get too deep in it. I done got to a point, bro. I done seen, and we in the A, and you from the 305, so you already know. You know what beautiful women look like. You married, no disrespect. Miss Govell, much respect. But we know what that's like. And my whole mindset coming in tonight was, you know what, man? We gonna talk about the high value woman. We gonna talk about it from a real brother perspective. I ain't trying to go with all of this and that, all that other stuff now. All that, that's cool, but whatever. 2021. The high value chick, bruh, if she don't have, and you tell me how you feel about this.
I agree.
You dealing with a woman that don't have no type of spirituality, man. You tell me where you at. Because if you ain't somewhere evolving right now, or if your mindset ain't leveled up, if you ain't looking at some shit that don't look like your future, because you already know what your future look like because you got a vision of your future, how can you realistically still be dealing with something that ain't even connected to none of that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We live in an age where anybody can get an ass. Anybody can get, you know what I mean? And I'm just being real with the brothers for a second. Anybody can show up on your Instagram feed tomorrow and be the finest chick you ever seen, whether it's real or not. So, brothers, we got to take it to another level. What really gets me where I need to be? Is it about that? Or is it about something more? And that's why I'm saying, like, the high value woman, how are we going to define her? I don't even want to ask her what she think, because she might have been influenced. What do we think she need? What we need to get to the next level? Do we need the fine chick, the boss bitch? Is that what we need? Or we need somebody that can be all peace and say, you know what, King, this is what we gonna do tomorrow. And you gonna step out there and you gonna be that man.
Let me kill you real quick, bro.
Come on, dog, kill me.
Remember last week we talked about, I said, a woman got to understand a man is not scared of a challenge.
Right.
If I meet you, if I was single, I meet you and you tell me everything you got going already.
Right.
You make it seem like you don't, they got that famous thing, I don't need a man for nothing.
Right. You're
If
right.
you don't need a man for nothing, what am I here for?
Right. Because all I am is a man.
Exactly. So,
Right.
so what do I have to offer you?
Right.
Do I need to be your friend, lay on the couch all day?
Right.
Or just be your best friend to talk to all day?
Right.
What value am I giving you?
You just need somebody to beat it up. What?
You do is, as a female, you paint this picture.
Right.
When you put me in a position where I don't gotta bust my ass, let's say I'm that type of cat.
Right.
But then when you come up short, now I'm looking stupid.
Right.
Because now you say, oh baby, by the way, I need 4,000-5,000.
Right.
I need 7. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
need something. You just sat there and said
Mm-hmm.
what you didn't need in your life.
Right.
So all you really want is somebody to live with your ass.
Right.
So you put on this persona.
You wanted a teddy
And
bear.
there's so many women that scared to, dog. It's sad. There's so many women that scared to say, look, I'm
Right.
going through something.
Right.
Ladies,
Right.
it's okay to tell a man you are going through something.
Right. Please believe it.
It ain't nothing wrong with it.
Please believe
A
it.
real man is not gonna run.
Right.
A real man gonna want that challenge.
Exactly. Because at the same time, D, what that do is bring the leader out of the man.
Thank you. And then you say,
Go ahead and talk to him, but guess what's getting old? All this goddamn ass that you can get bought at the store. That shit is old.
Ain't no like them tigers.
Ain't nobody listen. I mean, all of that, bro. Listen, we done seen it all. Done seen it all. You know, you're spending all your money. You think it's all about that. It ain't even about that, baby. If a real brother, a real king that's elevating in 2021, he needs you to have your feet planted, baby, in more than just materialism.
Ain't no like that. Ain't no like them tiger stripes, bro.
Hey, ain't nothing like them tiger stripes.
They know what I mean by that.
Right. Do they know what you mean? Yeah. Go on and tell them what you mean, though.
Tiger stripes, ladies. Is that
Tell them what you mean.
Natural stress marks when they have babies, when they gain weight, when they body just
Experience.
natural stripes on them hips.
Right.
It ain't nothing like them tiger stripes, man.
Experience, baby.
All the mannequin bodies, you
Right.
can have that shit.
Right.
All them JCPenney bodies,
Right.
y'all can have it.
That don't mean nothing, man.
All them Old Navy bodies, y'all
Right.
can have it.
Mm-hmm.
All them Dick Sporting Good bodies, y'all can have it. We want to see the scars. We want to see the stretch marks. You know what I'm saying? Because if y'all want to buy something, buy your ass a heart.
Right.
If you want to get an implant, get your ass a heart.
Right.
Get you some personality.
Exactly.
Y'all
Some
have-
real shit.
Y'all buy
And see,
everything.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Don't nobody want all that because all that shit is mannequin. I'm telling you, you damn near a mannequin. You damn near a mannequin. And they even making the mannequins with an ass now. You damn near a mannequin.
We had two people log on.
Hey, you know what? Like I always say, it ain't for everybody, you know, and God bless. If you got, if you got anything for the high value, we ain't even got the phone number up tonight, y'all. It's just y'all just hang out.
We don't want it.
We don't want it. You ain't got to say nothing tonight.
And we don't want it on that.
You ain't got to say nothing tonight. You know what I mean? It really just is what it is.
I'm like you though, Jay. I get, again, I'm married, so it don't make a difference to me, but I love, my wife know I'm a flirt. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a kiki and laugh with any female around me.
Mm-hmm.
But it ain't no like a personality. Like, I feel sorry for who y'all go home to.
Right.
Because y'all so mad at the world, I don't know the hell he getting at the crib.
Right.
Like,
Right.
literally, like, you want to get your
Right.
teeth done, your eyelashes done.
And then you got so much attitude when you got all your makeup on, all your outfit on, all your clothes on. So when you get home and take all that bullshit off, who want to deal with what's left? You already had an attitude with all that shit on. So if you done did all of that and you ain't feeling better, the problem is with you, baby. Work that out. Work that out.
That part.
Listen, any of my Moonchilds and Star Babies out there, y'all please, J.Gerrard, let me make sure I get this to y'all right. 2020. Is it 2020? Make sure I give it to you right. But listen, Yes, it's J.Gerrard 2020. Help me out with this Mercury retrograde.
Who?
Mercury retrograde. They know what I'm talking about. Y'all, if anybody, listen, Mercury retrograde is something serious. That's for them astrologers, D. I had to just drop a little something out there because I know a little bit. Yeah, he don't know nothing about that. You know, you have to ask him, do you want butter with your rice or no butter? That's all, you know what I mean? Banana, no banana. Right. But the high value woman, but back to what I was saying, man, to brothers, I think we got to graduate to the level of seeing that, you know, and I think a lot of us realize that now because we see what it is coming out the, you know, off the assembly line. You know what I mean? We see what's coming off the assembly line. Okay, so how do I find an authentic woman? And if she ain't in touch with her spirituality, how she gonna be authentic?
When you say touch with her spirituality, what do you mean by that?
I mean, if she don't know who the hell she is,
okay.
if she ain't you know, attached to some kind of purpose or know that, you know what I mean, I'm the divine feminine and this is who I am.
Oh, so you ain't talking about
yeah, they know who they are.
Okay.
I ain't talking about the what now?
I think you're talking about being attached to the Lord.
No, I mean,
I thought you were talking about the Lord. My bad.
well, I mean, see, that's a whole different conversation, Disco, and that's a whole different show. We're gonna have you in here with we might baptize Disco on a podcast, y'all.
Look, man,
y'all look out for it.
So all y'all want to sit there and judge me. I'm going to heaven for all y'all Christian cats.
But you know what? That's the thing that I would be worried about.
Okay.
If I get up, well, I wouldn't be worried because D look out for me.
Yeah, I would know for you.
Yeah, but yeah. It's gonna be people like
all these crooked ass preachers out there. I'm going to heaven for these.
Hell yeah! Now y'all imagine pulling up and he already in there.
Yeah. You gonna put your life for real.
Right, but the high value woman, y'all. I do want to give you a few pointers on this. Try to be educational every week. Okay, and this is what I'm talking about: moving beyond just the facade and whatever can be manufactured. It's beyond your look. The high value woman is a woman who's spiritually aware. She know what she is and she know what her purpose is. And she feel the power in her purpose. These things can't be given to you or explained to you by anyone else. This is either who you are or who you are not. So a lot of situations where you'll find, you know, men that are off purpose. And this is another reason why it's so important to be, to me, equally yoked. Because you can meet someone who don't understand your purpose. And they're not able to support you in a way of your purpose. But when you don't love yourself, you're not able to see that. I mean, it's more about the relationship. It's more about everything else than purpose. Now think about what purpose is. Purpose is the reason you was made.
That's deep, bro.
You know what I mean? So a lot of people get lost and caught up in that. So brothers, in a sense of purpose, you have to find someone that understands your purpose. First, you have to understand the purpose. Because the fact of, you know, what is a high value woman, it depends on what you value. If I value materialism or sexism, then she'd be the one with the curviest ass, you know, and you know, and the more and the perkiest boobs.
What do you think women went wrong at thinking that's what a man wants? Like when did all this stuff start? Because of course, when our parents were growing up, we didn't see our mama worry about their butt. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We didn't see none of that. So
right.
What do you think this all started at, and who started this shit? Like our days, no lie, it was the natural high school cheerleader captain team was supposed to be like the basketball player, of course the volleyball ladies. That was naturally what we loved. Where did we go from that to now? A woman, a single mom, this would have killed me. Fuck that, I'm gonna go in, bro.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Come on in.
I'm gonna go in.
Come on in.
This would kill me. You get a single mama crying about how she can't pay her bills. How she can't do this. But you find a way to come up with $10,000 to get your ass done.
Right. Right.
You know, you'll find a way for that.
Right.
You'll find a way to get the $500 weed.
Right.
But you throwing a dude, or I'm a single mama.
Right.
I'm struggling.
Right.
I'm going through this. I'm going through that. But you find a way to do all that shit.
Right.
I'm not saying you gotta walk around like no cookie monster.
No.
And not take care of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But where your values at?
Right.
But as soon as you find that dude that wears some Jordans who stay on with his mama, now you want to judge him.
Right.
As soon as you find that dude who ain't got no car, catch the bus, but he got a mop for the gold, you want to judge him.
Right.
But you walk around.
But you don't see the shit you doing.
You walk around with $800 eyelashes.
Right.
$800 fucking eyelashes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when the last time a dude say, yo, bro, damn, you seen the eyelashes?
Right.
They cold as shit.
Ain't nobody
We
said
don't care
that
about
shit.
no
We ain't seen that shit.
So my point is, but you go to the football coach at the school at the park. Oh,
Right.
you know what, coach? I ain't got $25 till payday for his insurance.
Right.
You take care of that. But you got a whole goddamn outfit, tear down,
Right.
fake knees, fake stomach, fake damn cheekbones, fake lips, fake eyes, fake hair. You got over $3,000 worth of shit on you,
Right.
but you ain't got $25 for your child to play football.
Right.
That's the bullshit I'm talking about. But as soon as that dude comes in your life, first thing you say, I want me a real man.
Right.
To be with what?
To be with what?
A real man to be with what?
To be with what? That's what I'm saying. And see, that's what I'm saying, brother. We gotta wake up to the point where we realize this shit don't serve me nothing. It don't serve me nothing.
True talk. True talk. I got an uncle I call Uncle B.
Okay.
Older cat. I
Okay.
swear to God. When I first moved here from Miami, I was like, damn. Everything came through like, damn, she cold. Damn, she did. He said, you know what, disco gonna come a time in your life. Of course, I'm married now.
Right.
But I still love women.
Uh-huh.
My wife know I love women. I love a beautiful
Right,
woman.
right,
Period.
right.
But it's gonna come a time in your life when they gonna walk past you like, you know what? That don't even do nothing for me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Nothing for me.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Mm-hmm.
Because some of these women, even when I drive the buses, I meet them and greet them, how you doing, sweetheart? And when they open up their mouth for the first sentence,
Right.
it's not like some damn, just
Some headache.
stupid.
Right.
The shit come out of their mouth like you just straight stupid.
And you know right off the rip, you some young man's headache.
Stupid.
You ain't my headache.
Yeah.
You ain't my headache.
Again, women.
Right.
Certain stuff will draw a boy.
Right.
Certain stuff gonna draw a man.
Right. And see, and that's the other thing. That's why I want to say the high value woman, like she really need to be work on your spirituality, sweetheart. Because more than anything, that's what we need. We done seen all this other shit. The black man done did materialism. We done did that. We done did the sexism. You know what I mean? We done did that. When are we gonna see the whole woman?
So it's like, what? It was a chick came in there last week and played, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the first thing I kept telling her, I said, you know what? It's gonna be some cats out there next week.
Right.
Now, this person supposed to be a high-powered, whatever she do for her career.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
First thing she said is, I said gonna be some old school cats out there. You know, the blazer, the jeans, smoking cigars.
Right.
You know, cat laid back, been there, done that.
Right.
First thing came out of her mouth was, how much money they gonna spend on me?
How much money they gonna spend on me?
Yes, that's what she said.
You see what I'm saying?
How much money they gonna spend on me?
But I mean, you take it like you want to take it. I don't know you personally. I don't even know who the fuck you talking about. That's that whole mentality.
But again, you sell.
I mean, I don't care what it means.
No, but I'm saying my point is, but you sell to the world
Right.
on social media in your own personal life. I don't need a man for nothing.
Right.
So now the first thing you saying is, what is he gonna spend on me?
Right.
Why you just can't have a conversation?
Right.
And get to know this dude for who he is, because you just sat there and said on social media,
Right.
I don't need a man for nothing.
Right. We got somebody want to know what the phone number is. Then you gonna put the phone number? How
I
much
don't
money?
want to talk to nobody.
Put the phone number. We got 15 more minutes. We ain't scared of y'all motherfucking ass.
She said,
Okay.
what is some, okay,
Who is that?
okay. What is some? She said, what is some?
Who is that in the inbox?
Yeah, again, this ain't to bash no women, because this.
No, we ain't trying to bash no woman, but I mean, shit, if you want to bust up in here, we just trying to talk.
I'm tired of women just bragging about how they don't need a man for nothing.
Right.
But then when you meet a man, what can he do for you?
Right.
You just sat there and said,
Right.
you don't need a man for nothing.
Right.
So
And then to be honest with you, a lot of y'all done started a full ass mess.
you know,
You done made a motherfucking mess of your life. And a brother supposed to come deal with the shit. No.
You know what's second?
Call the number, man. Put the number up big, man.
I got the microphone over there.
Yeah, black the screen. You can put the number and black me out. I'll take a break.
Look, Jay. You know what's so crazy?
We got 15 minutes. They want to call.
Hold on, Jay. I put the number up there. I don't want to talk to them. Why did we go ahead?
They act like they want to talk to
They don't
me.
want to talk. They got your number.
Yeah.
Because I ain't got the microphone on me.
Oh, okay. Well, we good.
Yeah. Listen to me.
Yeah.
You know what a new sex? If I was single right now, seriously,
Uh-huh.
you know what a new sexy for me is?
What's that?
A credit score.
Right.
A woman going to work every day.
Right.
A woman that don't have to show everybody the crack of her ass.
Right.
Print of her camel toe.
Right.
And she can show.
Right.
She say something for me at home.
Right. Motherfucker got gas.
That's
They gained half a hip. And they want to show Instagram they found a hip.
If I'm single right now, bro, that's
Man,
new sexy.
chill out with that. Like, fall back. Fall back. Take it. You know what I mean? Punt the ball. There's no chance of a first down with that play.
You know, I had a chick, no lie, man, last year on my bus, right? The chick get on my bus and she looked at me and I looked at her. So she said, "You gonna charge me?"
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what? She said, you gonna make me pay for the bus?
For the bus.
I said, "Little mama, I don't even know who you are." Like, who
Right. How your feet feel? Yeah.
Because you know what?
You must feel like
I'm gonna tell you what it is. Them old heads at the job who ain't never seen it before.
right.
Like, don't disrespect no women up in Atlanta.
Right.
I'm talking about my city.
Okay.
I love my city.
I love my city too,
Let me tell you
man.
something. I'm born and raised with nothing but beautiful women all my life down in Miami.
Okay.
So I know what beauty look like. I know what a woman with confidence, with respect for herself and beauty look like.
Right.
It's possible to have all three.
All three. I'll
Hey,
test
I
it.
know a woman look like they wake up 2 o'clock in the damn morning and look like she came out of a magazine.
Right.
Putting shit on her face.
Right. And she really did wake up like
I'm
that.
gonna value as a woman, but
Right.
at the same time, the woman says to me, because them old heads who ain't never been around, never seen that in their life, probably letting this chick ride for free all day long because of what she look like.
Right.
So she said, "You gonna make me pay? You damn right you finna pay.
Right.
Like, why you not gonna pay?
Why shouldn't you?
Because you got a
Right.
bunch of goddamn makeup on and you
Right. Right.
But again, somebody out there
Yeah.
is putting these these chicks on this pedestal who don't deserve to be put on a pedestal.
Listen, I hate to say this. I hate to say this shit because I ain't even mad at y'all sisters. But y'all need to be for real with y'all self. Fuck all that what you see in the mirror. Because guess what? If what you
say
they what?
they said, this is us. She said, I value men and their roles in society. What do you say to us?
Tighten your ass up. Stop being so materialistic. Stop asking and stop acting like the boss bitches all that matter because it don't matter to the man that you trying to be with.
Again,
A real enlightened brother will see through. I mean, come on, man. We on another level with this shit.
Yeah.
We ain't doing all this just to get back to the status quo.
I'm the type of brother like you.
Shit.
I'm the type of dude right now. I want to be needed. I want to help you. I don't feel like I can be a part of your life if I can't help you.
Right, but you got to know what the fuck you want.
And then a lot of
Y'all,
I think
you
right
know.
now, I think right now.
Do you going to put the explicit lyric sign up on the video, man?
Jay,
Yeah.
I think a lot of women right now who's single, if you ask them what they want in their life, I don't think they can answer.
Because they don't really know.
I don't think they can answer.
And they don't really know. And then the thing is, y'all got to be willing to listen to a brother. Y'all got to be willing to listen. And we ain't saying this shit because we want to. A lot of this shit, it hurt us that we have to say it. It hurt us that we have to say it. We want to be understood, not having to explain. This why you got to understand me. We wanted to be understood. Turn Jerry Springer off.
No, listen, let me tell you something real funny. All them, like Atlanta housewives, do you realize they take care of all they men?
You see what I'm saying? Come on,
Do you
man.
realize every woman on that show take care of their men?
Come on, man. Come on,
Seriously.
man.
All them chicks on the show take care of their men.
Come on, man.
They buy husbands. But the one out there working 9 to 5 and busting the ass to make ends meet, them ain't the ones you want.
Right.
You want
Right.
the ones you put the whip
You
on.
want you right. You want to catch you got right. You
You
gotta
want to tell the whole world how good
Right.
a man is. No
Right.
one's good where you take care of that nigga.
and then all he gonna do is goddamn step off to another rodeo.
That's it.
that gets more attention and more purse.
That's it. So this ain't no show to bash nobody.
We ain't bashing nobody, but I mean, what the hell is...
Women are beautiful creatures.
Right. But D, I want to ask you this. Why you got the church lady in the all white first Sunday?
You know why? Because they don't make them like that in church no more. You go to church now.
I knew, see.
You go to church now, they want the black in the middle. That's how they go to church now.
Right. Oh, you ain't lying.
Okay, that's why I put it up there. Because you ain't got the one on the left no more. You got the one in the middle like they going to church.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right.
It could be, but it be long pants, but just fit just like that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Just like that. So tell me I ain't lying.
Yeah, I mean, you ain't lying.
That's why I got the one in the all-white dress right there. Because that's what times has went to.
It done changed.
Times done went to that.
It done changed. Yeah, you right. And who we need now, damn, there might be the chick that's on the end behind me. I don't know what she look like.
Okay, she's straight. She a corporate chick.
She corporate, she clean.
She corporate chick.
Okay.
Boom. That's
Okay.
sexy as hell.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing but sexy
Right.
there.
She doing all of it. She might pray for you. She might go to the board
And she
meeting.
gonna take that thing off, put it on you.
And she gonna put it on you.
All the above.
All the above.
But she's showing the world, this is who I am. I'm covered
Right.
up. I got
Right.
a man at the crib.
Right.
I'm being professional.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This
Right.
is who I
I'm
am.
aggressive about
This
everything.
little chick right here. What all she's saying right here is this chick right here. When I'm moving around.
Okay.
All she's saying, nigga, what you got in your pocket?
Right.
Cash at me.
That's the one outside the club.
Yeah, that's the one cash at me.
Yeah, she outside the club.
She going to put the bonnets in the goddamn stove.
Right.
Broke it at 4 o'clock on a Saturday.
Right. Yeah.
Somebody paying her some attention.
Yeah.
But then
The other one over there, she gonna get you going to the club, but this gonna, yeah. She gonna get you going to the club.
Which one with the suit on?
No, next to the first Sunday lady.
All white?
Next to the next to the all white.
Yeah, the all white on. Oh, and the black.
No, right there in the middle.
You want the suit on?
Between first Sunday and
Yeah, this is white on. Huh.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
That's the one gonna get you out there.
Don't get me wrong, that's a beautiful piece right
Yeah, she gonna get you out there. You gonna sometime be going to the club, sometime be going to Sunday school.
there. Again, I'm not saying a woman gotta be covered like that.
No, I'm just
I ain't saying that. You can show something, but in the day, I think it's more your personality. Like,
right.
So many women can talk to you for 3 minutes and just take themselves from up here
Right.
to down there because what's coming out their mouth.
Right.
Like I'm one of them cats when I was single, bro. I go to the bar, right?
Yeah.
If I'm having a conversation with a lady,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not gonna order a drink in front of you without offering you one.
Right.
I'm having a conversation.
Right.
But then
Right.
when I was single.
Right.
What I'm not gonna do is walk in there. You say, "What's up? My name's such such. What you gonna give me a drink?"
Right.
You ain't gonna get nothing from me.
Right. Oh yeah.
You're not
No.
getting nothing.
No, you looking for a drink.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not a drink. Mm-mm.
So the point of how, again, you had a great concept tonight.
Yeah.
High value woman.
The high value
What do you
woman.
consider the high value?
Right.
Is it the likes I get on Facebook?
Right.
Is it the follow I got on Instagram?
We need you to be real,
Is
sisters.
it how many TikTok followers I got?
We
What
need
do
you.
you consider a high value
Exactly.
for yourself as a woman?
Exactly. And then what's the sacrifice that you're making for that man in your life? Because if you're out on these days you got social media. If you're out on social media and you're making the same appeal to everything, how are you appealing to the man in your life differently? Who are you in reality? Not all this other stuff. If we unplugged everything, who are you in reality? So that's one of the biggest things. I wanted to touch on that tonight. I also wanted to speak to everybody in the community in Northwest Atlanta that's been supporting what we do. Once again, switching back to the business mode. I got Honey over at Rockwell Dance Academy in Ackworth have been supporting us with the Community Core Project, bringing different things back to the community to enhance the community. One thing that's about the community, and I want people to get this, is this same conversation we doing tonight. I find the same conversation is valid even out in the suburbs. You got brothers out in the suburbs that's dealing with the same issues, and sisters in the suburbs that's dealing with the same issues. So if you really want to know what's going on, get in touch with yourself. Get in touch with your spirituality. This materialism shit ain't working, y'all. And you can keep attracting, and I'm saying this to the sisters, you can keep attracting The same type of man you've been attracting as long as you've been attached to this materialism. When you're ready to go to the next level, and I do this because it's higher than this material level, you touch into your spirituality, and then you'll begin to attract things according to purpose. That's one of the things we talk about all the time. When we, when I'm here with Elijah, we're talking to the fellas in the locker room about, finding out who you are, getting connected to your purpose. This is the same thing we're talking about, y'all. We just talking in real time tonight. We talking in real time. So really, it is literally better energetically to sit on the sideline and wait this out than to involve yourself with things that just consume your energy. Sit it out. Figure out what it is. Get more in touch with your purpose. And then pursue it. Brothers, as you find or as you search for this woman of the high value woman. And then sisters, as you prepare to be that woman. This is way beyond just what you physically present yourself as. Because like I'm telling you, we done seen all of that shit. So they done went to the store and bought the ass that you thinking about working out for. And we done seen it. But yet and still, there is so much more to who you are that I'm saying to you tonight, develop that. That'll connect you to what is real for you and for your life. Disconnect from this illusion. Because the shit is really an illusion. And he got us wasting our lives. So after a show like tonight, Disco, I gotta say this. These are not necessarily the views of the people that support this show or watch this show, but this is the J.Gerrard show.
Let me tell you something, Jay. You are positive every time you're on this show, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing unpositive about this. This is where the world is going to, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's just bottom line. Like I got homeboys in my right now, even me running the spot right now. I see dudes approach women, and I see them approaching them respectfully.
Right.
And the first thing they're saying is what you can do for me.
Right.
But then the same chicks on social media who say they don't need a man for nothing.
Right.
So make up your mind.
Right. That's when you say that, you throwing me to that mindset.
You start dating another female, talking about ain't enough men out there.
Right.
But you won't let a man be a damn man.
Right.
So which one is it gonna be? I got so many single partners of mine right now, homeboys, and they good dudes.
Right.
But they don't stand a chance because they're not the bad boy no more.
Right.
Because they changed their life.
Right.
When they was the dope boy, when they were doing life wrong, they had every female in the world for them.
Right.
But now they working a 9 to 5.
You can't.
Now they can't find a female.
You can't find that real chick. That's what I'm saying. So what is the high value? What is the high value? I don't need you out here peddling some bag that somebody else gave you. What is the high value of you?
I got a part of mine right now, man, lost his wife because he worked too much. He worked. She wanted to go on trips. She wanted shoes. She wanted this. So he worked an honest job.
Right.
He went from the dope boy to working an honest job. So now he giving her everything she want, but now he ain't spending enough time with her.
Right.
So she divorced the man.
Right.
Because he working an honest job.
Right.
But when he the dope boy,
right.
he get treated like the king.
Right. Right.
Because they can get you the $20,000 per.
And they don't even see that.
You know what I'm saying?
But see, that's that shit I'm talking about. You caught up in that materialism. And you're looking for fulfillment, and it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
I don't know.
It's not gonna happen.
I had that problem. I built mine 19
right.
years. So I'm blessed.
Right. Not in that materialism.
I don't give a damn.
You gotta
be first to a shoe to any guy.
See, that's what I'm saying. It had to be more than that.
I'm good.
It had to be more than that.
If anything, shit, if anything, when I do bring something into the crib, when she tell me to take that motherfucker back, goddamn it, pay some on the credit.
Exactly.
That's her mindset.
Exactly.
I ain't got no problem.
Exactly. See, that's why I say I respect, much respect to the queens.
Shit.
that do that.
And don't get me wrong, we know I know a lot of successful ass women.
Mm-hmm.
But this ain't about all women.
Right.
This the ones who holler about they can't find a man.
So I mean, but what is success if your purpose is tied to mine and we ain't doing shit together?
Thank you.
You shining over there by yourself. I'm shining over here. What is success? We can't take it to we can't take it to the next level. And see, that's something we talked about last time we was here when we had Sean Harris here with his family.
Yeah.
Shit, we trying to set up generational. We understand we ain't gonna be here, but let me give you the game. Let me teach my kids this is what I done. I laid it down like this so y'all can be able to do that. You know? And that's the thing about the high value, because she see the value beyond just what we doing every day. We can see into the next generation. We can build the next generation. But anyway, I don't know, D. I don't know, man. We're going to leave it alone because I know we done ran out of time.
Hey, look, bro, I'm going to tell you for real, I'm on live. I'm thankful. I ain't got no problem.
Right. Exactly.
I'm just saying, I know a lot. I got a lot of females
Exactly.
who call me bruh,
Right.
all
Right.
that shit, and they always holler
Right.
about what they can't find, but the problem is what you're looking at in the mirror.
Right. And see, in my whole thing.
You want a man, but you don't want a man to be a man.
Mm-hmm.
You want a sucker ass cat,
Mm-hmm.
and you want to call him a man because he's a sucker.
Mm-hmm.
You want to tell your friends he doing everything for you when you doing everything for him.
Exactly.
Because you're afraid to have a man that's going to tell you, shut the fuck up,
Right.
sit down,
Right.
I'm going to take care of this, and shut up. You don't want that.
Right.
You want a Scooby-Doo ass cat.
Right.
But you quit holler about, ain't no good men out there. No, it start with you.
Right.
What do you bring? What value you bring to yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Real talk.
That's that. Like I said, God, again,
Right.
multiple women come to this platform, high class.
Right.
I give them that.
Right.
But damn it, it's something that damn it just go to the woods
Right.
and just disappear and
Save yourself, man. A lot of this shit. Yeah. I mean, and at any point, and this is the self-empowering moment. If I had a chalkboard, I'd put a star next to this. This is a self-empowering moment. You can decide to live your truth at any moment. Even if you've been caught up in the bullshit, at any moment you can say, you know what? I'm just going to start speaking the truth. And accept everything that come with it. Because it's going to be an adjustment. Accept everything that come with it. That's all I got to say about it, man. I appreciate everybody for being here tonight. It has been a lovely hour. Thank you for joining us tonight on the J.Gerrard Show. Elijah, we miss you. We'll be back on the...
It's your fault we went in because we ain't nobody to stop us.
We went in. Ain't nobody to stop us. Ain't nobody to stop us. And I evidently need to have... Hey,
it was on you, Elijah.
here it is.
You was here, we wouldn't have went in like that, Elijah.
We wouldn't have went in like that.
Elijah said, you know what? Scriptures of Matthew 4:15.
Right, we might have needed that, but listen, look, sisters, like if y'all hear this for real, like this real shit. You don't know who the high value the sister is. It's the one that's got beyond all that shit and that's in touch with her spirituality. She ain't caught up on materialism. She ain't caught up on trying to be the boss bitch and all that other stuff we done talked about before. But she know who she is, and she attached to her purpose, and she attached to, you know, if you are attached to that man in your life, you are attached, and that is what you're striving for.
And ladies, real quick, don't be afraid to say the word thank you.
Right.
I appreciate you.
Right.
I love you.
Because we appreciate y'all.
Thank you. Don't be afraid to say that.
We appreciate y'all.
Don't be afraid to say that.
We appreciate y'all. Trust me, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for women behind the scenes.
And next thing y'all see a Father Day commercial, somebody please send it to my phone because I ain't seen one.
Yeah, y'all do. Yeah, do me a favor. Send me a Father Day
I ain't
something.
seen the commercial yet, so send me a commercial.
Man, they ain't gonna do it. Listen, I mean, shit, you know it's bad when Golden Corral ain't even put a commercial out. Golden Corral don't give a damn about you having the Father's Day.
I
Hey,
ain't seen not one.
you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say to my brothers, y'all be empowered, man. You know, we feel y'all. We feel y'all. We out here. We here together. Whether nobody ever said to you that need to say it to you, you all appreciate it, brother. You all appreciate it. I know that shit ain't easy all the time where you at. I see you, man.
Cool.
I see you, man.
All right,
But stand up.
Holla at y'all.
Stand up. Y'all be good. We'll see y'all in 2 weeks. February. I mean,
I don't know.
June 28th.
That'll work.
That's 14 days from today. We'll see y'all then.
Yep.
Thank you. Y'all have a good night.